Thank you and all present here. My name is Farhan Afroza from Standard 5th. Today I am going to say a speech on our Gujarat. Gujarat is one of the most progressive states of India. Gujarat became a separate state on 1 May 1960. The capital of Gujarat is Gandhinagar. The city of Ahmedabad is said to be the commercial capital of Gujarat. Gujarat is also famous for diamond industry. The people of Gujarat are very industrial. There are great opportunities for every individual in this state. Garba dance is very famous in Gujarat. The western border lies Pakistan and Arabian Seas. The main languages are here in Hindi, English and Gujarati. The Statue of Unity is located in Gujarat. It is symbol of unity and peace. Many castes of people live in Gujarat. Now I complete my speech on these few lines. અભિમાન છે ગુજરાતી હોવાનું, ગર્વ છે ગુજરાતમાં રહેવાનું, અમારી કર્મભૂમિ તું, અમારી જન્મભૂમિ તું, હર ગુજરાતીઓને અમારી ગર્વભૂમિ તું. Thank you and a joyful day.
Very good. Now I would like to call Qazi Aisha and her topic is our national flag.
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning to one and all, respected principal, teachers and all my dear friends. Myself Qazi Aisha, I am from Standard 5th. Today I am going to speak a few words about our national flag. Our national flag is called Tiranga, which means three color or tricolor. The national flag of India is the symbol of freedom and glory. The Indian national flag was adopted in its present form on 22 July 1947. It was designed by Pingali Venkayya, an India freedom fighter. It was three color bands. The top band is saffron, the middle band is white and the bottom band is green. Each color symbolizes different meaning. The saffron color represents courage and sacrifice. The white color represents truth, peace and purity. And the green color represents prosperity. It was rectangular in shape. The ratio of the length of the width of the flag is 3.2. The Indian flag is made of khadi cloth, a special type of hand-spun cloth or silk made of popular by Mahatma Gandhi. We should respect our national flag. Now I complete my speech last two lines. दे सलामी इस तिरंगे को जिससे तेरी शान है, सर ऊंचा रखना हमेशा इसका जब तक दिल में जान है. Thank you and have a joyful day.
Very good. हमारी आन बान शान हमारा त्रिरंगा. Now I would like to call Thera Sobia and she will speak on Republic Day.
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning everyone. Respected director sir, principal sir, teachers and all my dear friends. My name is Thera Sobia. Today I am going to speak about Republic Day. India's constitution came into force 26 January 1950. On that day, India was declared a sovereign democratic republic. This means that India became independent country with a president at its head. From that year onwards, 26 January is celebrated all over India every year as Republic Day. On that day, the hoisting of the national flag by the President of India is followed by a colorful parade in New Delhi. The President of India takes the salute as the parade march past. Marching column representing three armed forces, armored vehicles like 10 military and school band and decorative floaters turn the event into grand spectacle. On Republic Day, the national flag is hoisted in all state capitals, districts, headquarters, important government offices, colleges and schools. Prayers are also held in many places. In our school too, we hoist the national flag, speeches are given and sweets are distributed. Thank you everyone.
Very good. Now Sayyid Sufyan will come. And his topic is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam.
Assalamualaikum. Good morning to respected director sir, principal sir, teachers and all my dear friends. My name is Sayyid Sufyan. I am studying class 5th. Today I am going to say a speech on Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Dr. Abdul Kalam was a former president of India. He was a well-known aerospace scientist. He was born on October 15, 1931 in a town called Rameswaram in Tamil Nadu. His full name was Dr. Abul Pakir Jainul Abidin Abdul Kalam. He was beloved leader and was known as the People's President. Dr. Kalam played a very important role in India's defense research and India's nuclear test in 1998. He was popularly called the Missile Man of India for his contributions to developing indigenously built cruise missiles such as Agni and Prithvi. He was awarded India's highest civilian honor, the Bharat Ratna, for his contributions to the country. He died on July 27, 2015 at the age of 83 from a heart attack. Now I will complete my speech with these two lines. अगर तुम सूरज की तरह चमकना चाहते हो तो पहले सूरज की तरह जलो. Thank you to all students and teachers.
Very good. Now, Beli Mohammad Zaid Khan will come and his topic is My Gujarat.
Assalamualaikum, good morning, sir, director sir, principal sir, teachers, all my dear friends. I am here today to speak a few words about my Gujarat. Gujarat is my state. It is industry in Gujarat. Western side, India and Gujarat, progressive state. There are many big industries in Gujarat. There are many big cities in Gujarat. Ahmedabad, Gandhinagar, Surat, Vadodara, Rajkot, etc. are. Gandhinagar is the capital of Gujarat. There are many big rivers in Gujarat like Narmada, the Sabarmati, the Tapi, the Mahi. Big dams are under construction on a river Narmada for state. Will get the benefits are Thank you.
Okay. Now I would like to call Kasmani Suleiman and his topic is our national flag.
Assalamu alaikum, good morning everyone. Respected principal sir, teachers, parents and my all dear friends. Myself, Mr. Kasmani Suleiman from grade 5. Today I am going to speak about our national flag. The national flag of India is Tiranga. It is rectangular in shape. The flag was designed by Pingelli Venkaiah. It was adopted on 22 July 1947. The Indian flag is a tricolor flag with Ashoka Chakra. The three colors are saffron, white and green. The Ashoka Chakra in the center is in navy blue color. It has 24 evenly spaced spokes. The saffron color represents courage and sacrifice of the country. The white color represents truth and peace. The green color represents fertility, faith and prosperity. The Ashoka Chakra is the wheel of law or Dharma Chakra. Every year we hoist national flag on Republic Day and Independence Day. We must respect our national flag. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Very good. Now I would like to call Matha Rehan and he will give speech on Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam.
Assalamu alaikum, good morning, respected director sir, principal sir, teachers and all my dear friends. I am here today to speak a few words about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam needs no introduction. He is not just a name but a feeling. His full name, our Pakir Jainun Abdul Kalam. Mr. Kalam was born on 15 October 1931, Rameswaram, Tamil Nadu. He was born in an overage family, and the boy became the 11th President of India. Apart from a president, he was also a great scientist because of his in the field of science and especially missile and rockets. He is also called the Missile Man of India. He with worked organization and like Dr. Do and ISRO. He was a real gem of India. He proved that determination and hard work anything can be achieved. He was awarded by Bharat Ratna in year 1997 because of his countless effort and contribution for the sake of the nation. He is one of the many leaders of India who was plenty admired. He saved the nation for only one term and left us for revolution on 27 July 2015 due to cardiac arrest. In the end, I would like to say that even though left us, he is one of still alive and in our hearts. Yes, a source of inspiration to all the dreamers of India. His golden words, miraculous work will always at last. I would like to say one of his beautiful. All of you do not have on equal to length, but all of have on equal opportunity in developing talent. Thank you.
Very good. Now